Hello, water signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads. The first spread is for all of you. It's like a bonus. And then we'll have a separate spread for every water sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all water signs. We have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Five of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, clarified by the Six of Pentacles, and we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This reading is mostly fire, so maybe you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you're dealing with multiple people, okay? This reading can be about love, but it can also be about work, business, and finances. And to be honest with you, the first thing I thought of was work, business, and finances, right? The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is the only Cups card in this reading, and I am going to assume that's you, right? The Nine of Cups is a card of a satisfaction and fulfillment. It's also a card of a wish come true. And this whole reading is some kind of a competition, right? Competition, all right? Maybe you're one of the people competing, or maybe somebody's competing to come work with you, to come work for you, to do business with you, to get your attention, to get your investment, to be considered by you, or something like that. It's like somebody's trying to get through to you. That's what it kind of feels. All right? Yeah, because the Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands is a card of a competition. It is a card of maybe it's like sports, but for most of you, it's competition. All right? The Ace of Wands is what's on the line. There is some kind of an opportunity, right? And maybe there is just there is more people competing for the same position at work or the business, or to get your attention, to get your investment, or something like that. There's multiple people, and one of them will get through to you, okay? Or perhaps if there's just one person and it's really hard to get through to you, but they will find a way to get through to you, or something like that. Okay, because at the end we have the Page of Wands with the Six of Pentacles, clarifying it, right? The Page of Wands is, I think, the continuation after the Five and the Ace of Wands. It's like somebody's standing in front of you. Somebody finally got your attention. Somebody's finally directly communicating with you. All right, the Six of Pentacles, clarifying that, first and foremost, it's a financial card, as you know, right? Those are Pentacles, not Cups, not any other. Not anything else, right? But those are Pentacles. So maybe this is you investing into this person, or you wanting to do business with them, or wanting to hire this person, right? It could be like an internship or something like that. All right? If it is about love, water signs, then still, it's like multiple people competing for your full and undivided attention. All right? Cool. Cancer, we have Judgment, we have the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Fool, and we also have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Aries, but you could be dealing pretty much any zodiac sign. And by the way, Cancer, if you're celebrating your birthday over this weekend, then happy birthday. Perhaps it has something to do with your birthday, hence the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. For some of you, it could be like a surprise birthday party. So spoiler alert, I know. But the first thing I actually thought of, and again, it could still be your birthday, right, with the Three of Cups. But the first thing I thought of, somebody is either making a judgment call to pursue you, or maybe to invite you to go somewhere, right, and express their love to you. Or it could be somebody trying to get back together with you, trying to reconcile with you, right? Something is triggering this person. And again, for some of you, it's simply your birthday. Not simply. Birthdays are beautiful. Enjoy it, right? Judgment. Judgment is a card of having to make a judgment call. It's also a card of associated with somebody coming back from the past. All right, the Knight of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody is either rushing towards you, rushing to see you, or inviting to go somewhere with them, or rushing back before it's too late. Something may trigger this person, because the Knight of Swords, first of all, it could be an air sign you're dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? At the same time, it's the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Swords also the knight that tends to get into fights. So maybe you're already interested in somebody, and this person finds out, and they're realizing it could be becoming too late, and they're like scrambling, right? And they're like, I need to go back there, or I need to go there right away. right? The Page of Pentacles clarifying it. It could be tickets to a game, to a show, to a concert. Could be tickets to go somewhere on a plane, on a bus, what have you. It could be your birthday present that they want to give you, right? And the Ace of Cups with the Fool, yeah, they're going to express their love to you, or they're going to express their love to you again, all right? Because the Ace of Cups is definitely a love expression. At the same time, the Fool could be interpreted as a card of second chances, right? It could be a card of letting go what happened in the past and starting from a clean slate. Or the Fool, maybe you taking a leap of faith with this person. Okay, or they're taking a leap of faith with you because they could be thinking, if I don't tell Cancer how I feel, I'll never know. Okay, so yeah, interesting reading. Somebody is coming towards you for sure, and somebody will tell you they love you. All right, cool. Scorpio, we have the Fool clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Six of Wands clarified by the Star, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign, or it's just you, Scorpio. All right. This reading can be interpreted so many different ways. I got to be honest with you. Okay, and I didn't just say it could be just you for no reason, because there's just one person in all of those cards, except for the Eight of Wands, right? But if you look at all the other cards, there's just one person in them. One person in the Pages, the Fool, the Six of Wands, the Star. Well, in the Six of Wands, we can kind of sort of see people in the background, right? For some of you, it could be really good news for you. Really good news. And maybe you're off the hook, right? Off the hook. And you will receive the news that there are no longer pressing charges against you. They're no longer holding you accountable. You're being released from a contract. Or something like that, right? And you're like, yay, I've won, right? And perhaps you've got a lawyer working on your behalf, or maybe you hired somebody to do it for you, and they're going to give you the good news that you're off the hook, you're free, okay? And you're like, yay, celebrating, all right? For others of you, it's good news because maybe you got hired, or it's good news because some kind of a wish is being granted, basically. Right, because the Star in the Six of Wands, the Star is an Aquarius major arcana card, but the Star is also kind of a wish come true. All right. For others of you, maybe somebody, maybe you yourself, out of the blue, spontaneously will want to travel, will want to go somewhere, and you're gonna be like, you know what? I've been sitting here, I've been doing routine work over and over again. Why don't I treat myself and go somewhere, go travel, right? And you're like, yay! I'm gonna look for a place to go and just go, right? For others, it's still good news. It's whatever the case, it's good news with a Six of Wands and a Star. Either you're giving yourself good news and you're granting your own wish, or somebody else is doing it for you. All right, really good news with the Star and the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success, recognition. It is a card of being awarded, rewarded. Just feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on, you know, maybe being hired or promoted, or something along those lines. The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it could be a card of like literally going somewhere, it could be a card of communication. All right. Can this reading be about love? Yes, it can definitely be about love. Maybe somebody is coming towards you, right, and they want to win you over, or they want to win you back, or something like that. And you'll feel like you're in the center of attention and feeling great. All right? Cool. Pisces, we have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have Strength, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. This reading could also be about love or work, business, and finances. Or it could be about friendship, living situations, what have you. Okay? The Six of Wands with the Ace of Swords. I think this is the prerequisite, obviously, for the rest of the spread to unfold, to pan out, to play out, right? Six of Wands and the Ace of Swords, it's like your achievement. You're achieving something. I'm just going to throw in some examples. These are just examples, and they're mostly going to be not love related, okay? So the Six of Wands and the Ace of Swords. This is you achieving something, maybe successfully completing a project at work, all right? Or maybe you're earning a certificate or something, or you're being promoted, or you're being recognized for something. It's some kind of a major achievement on your part. And that in turn allows you to do the rest of the spread. For some of you, if you're like, or maybe you're passing the job interview with another company, right? And that allows you to leave your existing thing behind. Like, so long, losers, you know. Strength with the Wheel of Fortune. This is you, you know, having courage to move on. And the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords, what happens after that? This is you slamming the door on the way out, basically. Again, for some of you, it's good news because you're going to get hired, right? Or maybe you're, you know, getting a certificate, or maybe you're graduating, or some kind of a achievement or completion that you yourself are earning, right? I don't think it will just fall down out of the blue sky on you. No, this is your hard work paying off for something, okay? And you're getting out of whatever it is you're currently in. For some of you, maybe you're applied for a better, maybe you're looking to move, right? Maybe you're looking to improve your living situation, and maybe they're accepting your application at this new place where you want to move to, right? And you're moving. You're saying so long to your current landlord or something like that. All right, so it could also be about love, right? If it is about love, maybe you were in a very toxic relationship, and maybe you've been in a relationship where it hasn't been happy, and maybe you're meeting a new person at some point during the weekend or even before the weekend, and you're saying sayonara to your existing boyfriend or girlfriend because you're moving on. All right, I'm not judging anybody. I'm not, you know, calling anybody out, but that's the Five of Swords and the Six of Swords. You're definitely leaving something or someone behind, and they're not going to be happy that you're leaving them behind, but you don't care. And good for you, Pisces. All right, cool.